Welcome friends, I am Dr. V.K. Chauhan, homeopathic physician. Revise with me a homeopathic MCQ, and this is taken from CBRT for the post of medical officer, research officer, general duty officer. The exam was conducted on 20th December 2020, and this MCQ number is 77, and it belongs to the discipline of repertory. This is an MCQ which is not taken that it is very tough, but just to evaluate what is the concept of making this kind of MCQ, especially in reference to UPSC, and what is the idea of judging the knowledge of a candidate. So we are going to explore in that area. This MCQ is: which one of the following is the correct sequence of searching rubric for sciatica from Kent repertory? Now we have to understand that specifically we have to deal with Kent repertory. You should be able to grasp it very fast. The variables are extremities, sciatica, pain, lower limb. Second is lower extremity, pain, sciatica, aggravation. Third is generalities, pain, sciatica, lower limb. And then again comes the fourth variable, which is the distractor, extremities, pain, lower limb, sciatica. So we find it has the answer number 2, that is B. And out of 4 variables or distractors, B1 is been the right choice or a correct choice. So how to work? So my concept is, even if we think retrospectively, any search if we undertake in Kent repertory, you need to be very conversant with following few important salient features, and they are, like, we feel it is easy. If you have been looking into the Kent repertory, you will say, okay, fine, there is no problem. And most of the time the student, what do? They just memorize MCQ and their answers roughly. They don't use their analytical brain. They are just like parrots and they memorize certain facts. And this is also a fact. Please remember that whatever you have remembered, there are approximately 40 references of sciatica. We are not dealing all those 40 references, but some of them I am going to deal with and would like to show you how they are. Like, say, stomach, nausea accompanied by sciatica. Like rectum, hemorrhoids accompanied by sciatica. Cough, seasons, winter in alternating with sciatica in summer. Back pain, sacroiliac symphysis extending to down region of sciatic nerve. Back pain, tearing, sacrum extending to sciatic nerve above down. Extremities, chilliness, leg accompanied by sciatic nerve, pain in. Extremities, chilliness, legs, sciatica in. Extremities, jerking, hip, sciatica in. Extremities, numbness, lower limb alternating with sciatica. Extremities, pain, sciatica. Extremities, pain, lower limb, sciatica. See, and then extremities pain, foot, heel, sciatic. extremities pain, aching, hip extending to sciatic nerve along. So anyway, however, I feel that this question has been constructed to judge the understanding of Kent's repertory, and one should have the following points very, very clear to you. And these points are: examiner wants to know how fast you handle above information to solve the MCQ. That is the key for success. And he wants to know your orientation also. If you are using Kent repertory, then you must be aware of that. The Kent repertory is based on the philosophy of deductive logic. It works from general to particulars. It follows a uniform pattern of how symptoms or how rubrics are placed. Generals, mental general given in the mind. It contains rubrics related to will, understanding and memory. Physical generals are given under chapter of generalities. And then we have particulars. And particulars, they are arranged in Hahnemannian schema: head, eyes, ear, nose, throat, that way. Approximately 30 chapters are there. And then we also include other chapters, say on discharges like stool, urine, local pathology, cough, expectoration. There is physiological functions also, like what we see in respiration, vision, hearing, sleep. Other symptoms are there also. They are not localized to any particular organ system, like vertigo, sleep, perspiration, fever, chill. So arrangements of Kent repertory. Rubrics are arranged in alphabetical order. Rubrics are arranged from general to particulars. Sub-rubrics are arranged under the rubric of indentation to the right, and sub-rubrics are arranged in STME pattern, where S stands for side, T stands for time, M stands for modalities, and extension with many exceptions you will find. Here, keeping above features in mind, one should try to find sciatic or sciatica in the repertory and you have to take a logical steps to find the final answer, and that is the sciatica belongs to a region. So we have region is the lower extremity. So we are going to see in the lower extremity. Extremity we have upper extremity and lower extremity. So we will see lower extremity. Sciatica denotes pain. So we have to go for pain first, pain rubric. Under pain, see sciatica. Sciatica is a pain, a kind of pain, and that kind of pain may have further discrimination. So the pain which is distributed in the sciatic nerve distribute where the nerve is distributed, and then see for modalities. In this way you will find you are looking at a complete symptom. You have to see the symptom in its totality. So let us see. We will revise the distractors or variables. Extremities, sciatica, pain, lower limb, it is not applicable. It is not a right choice. Sequence is defective. Second sequence, let us see. Lower extremities, pain, sciatica, aggravation. So these sequences, this is a correct sequence. So let us see in the repertory. Kent repertory, lower extremity, pain, and here we have seen paroxysm, sciatic. This is the main rubric for us, and under that rubric you will find the lot of drugs are present. Then you will see the sub-rubric, right or left, which is side, and this time aggravation, daytime, morning. So this is the aggravation. So you will find this is the right choice and this is the right way of looking into the repertory. So this is the right answer for our question. Generalities, pain, sciatic, lower limb will not be possibly present because generalities represent the whole body. So it is not applicable. Sequence is defective. Similarly, extremities, pain, lower limb, sciatica is okay, but the modalities are missing. So again it is an incomplete sequence. So we are going to discard this also. So what the carry home message is, a shortcut strategy may help you in solving some questions. And please remember, you can solve 50% questions with this technique. But if you have a logical thinking and you understand how that particular subject or topic has been there and you have been studying in depth regularly, that is going to help you in solving the problem in a better way. So please remember, for a competitive exam, you have to be very competent and thorough, and that is also going to help you in your private practice, not only in examination but in the private practice also. That is what I would like to emphasize upon. So we have taken certain help to prepare this particular small video. These are the 3 sites we have taken help, and thank you very much for your patience. So I feel learning is pleasure, and I like to share it because it is good for all of us, and sharing is caring. Thank you once again.